Okay, so after the triangle step fade, this is where the music counts go like the counts of 8 go a bit weird, in which there's 5 counts of 8, which is super handy. What this means is it gives us 8 counts to get into a diamond formation. The reason I want a diamond is because I want one person front and centre, the other 3 are going to be around, and we'll stagger this slightly. We'll work on exactly how this works when we're together. And what's going to happen is you're each going to modify your combinations that you've previously created. Now this is important. I don't want you to create entirely new combinations. So you've already created a 16 count combination for the duet section. I want you to modify part of that, probably the last one, maybe not, so that what you can do is you can have 6 count kind of like little combo-y thing, and then 7, 8, we rotate the diamond so the next person ends up at the front. I want it to kind of call back to that section of the duets, so that's why it's important that you remember for this bit, I don't want brand new things. I want it to repeat back to whatever you've created. So I get my notes up and remember who's where. We start. So Kez, you're going to be at the front. So to start, so we have 8 counts to get there first. So remember that. Then we have 8 counts of you at the front, where you're going to do your bit. And then we're going to travel clockwise. So then I'll come up next and I'll do the next kind of 8 count to turn. Then it'll be Sophia and then Charlotte in this rendition. So make sure that you listen to the music and adjust your combo accordingly. Charlotte, what this means for you is that you don't need to add that last 2 counts of travel. You've got your, you get to kind of stay at the front for that bit. If I'm reading my notes correctly, which I am, which is handy. After that, it goes into a dramatic slow bit. We're just going to travel together, and then there's like a stylized kind of like leaning out bit. It's really kind of like atmospheric, this bit, so it's quite improvised, but we'll bring it together. So it's a cluster lean out, and then at the end of that, we're going to spin out, and I'll break down that little bit of combo that comes there. But we're going to come back into our split duets and do those combinations again. So we've already got that. Then we come back into the spin combo, and then we have the ending, which I will break down, which is literally 2 lots of 8, and then that is it. That's the whole thing done.